propulsion restored.
All right, Alpha Squad. Follow Renegade's lead. Take out that battery.
Oh, nope.
Get already lost. Stop that one.
Direct hit to their grab drive. Enemy's grab drive disabled. Their grab drive is crippled. They're not escaping. Grab drive's down. Target's grab drive has been knocked offline. The enemy's grab drive has been disabled. Target has lost their grab drive.
Alright, we nearly got them. Oh,
Targets.
my shield. What the? Why am I suddenly in photo mode? Oh. Am I in some weird mode? Always usually use ship repairs, although it's possible I spend all of my repairs on trying to get through that planet.
All right, Alpha Squad. Follow Renegade's lead.
No, because I have O repair there.
They lost their engines.
There we go. I was in some weird mode.
They're dead in space.
Let's clip those wings.
I am out of power, which is super strange. Oh dear. Okay. Didn't realize how close I was getting to that. No, no, no. We'll just ram them a little bit.
Shit! They took out the battery! Battery's out. I'll still not voting. You're dead! Take out those fleet ships, now! You bastard!
Alright, what if...
Enemy has lost their grab drive. We've taken out their grab. Target's grab drive is down.
Let's switch EM to missiles. And get back to this ship that we're attacking. Nope. Ugh.
Target's grab drive is down. Direct hit to their grab drive.
There we go. That, I think, is a more sensible way of doing this. There we go. Got you.
Can't catch me, Marine!
Enemy's grab drive out of commission.
Okay.
One down, 2 to go. All ships jump to Beta. Renegade, on your mark.
Okay. I thought our job was just to take out Alpha and we'd have a different team taking out Beta and whatnot, but apparently not. Beta. Hey, welcome back, Pseudonym. Sorry about the crash. Not sure why my computer suddenly decided it needed to crash.
Move it! Put the fire on Beta!
You fried their engines.
I fried their engines. I'm supposed to be trying to attack Beta, which means it shouldn't have engines.
Ram in critical condition.
Oh,
Grab drive.
we are in bad shape.
Shit, battery's down.
All right, let's get a repair going.
But let's clean up these stragglers.
on. Stop hiding from me.
Their craft drive is crippled. They're not escaping.
Where'd you go?
Not like I was gonna leave anyway. Ah, weapons are busted. God damn it.
No, no, no. Come back. You could lock on. That would be great. There we go. Oh, and they're out of my firing range. There we go.
You're mine.
You're in my
Target's craft drive has been knocked offline.
Okay, you're done.
shit. Who needs shields, right? We just won't get hit.
Where are you? Get back over here.
Enemy direction has been disabled.
Got you.
Take them out.
Why are you not firing at them?
You system ships hit like babies.
Target's jump system down. Target's shields are offline.
Okay.
Beta's down. Last battery is still active. All ships jump to battery gamma.
The
Go!
craft drive is up and running again.
Let's fix up my ship a little bit while I just do some looting. Oh, we can just go straight to Gamma from here. That's convenient. Do another ship repair because it's probably going to shoot at me again. Perfect. Let's travel to Gamma. It's nice they didn't force me to go into the menu to get here.
One more. Focus, Renegade. You can do this.
Ha! Their shield system is damaged.
Somehow broke my lock. Get rid of that because that's the heavy hitter.
Damn it! They got the battery! Gamma's down, but we still got fleet surrounding the battery.
Target their shield system is offline.
Okay, I think that's all of them.
All batteries disabled.
Nice ship parts.
All ships follow Renegade to the predetermined rendezvous point at the key.
Why am I in charge, out of curiosity? Like, feels like I should be helping, not we'll follow Renegade. Like, you guys are military, I'm just a random freelancer.
Wait, something's wrong. Where's the damn vigilance?
Lose something, Toft? Ava's dealing with your flagship as we speak.
I wouldn't expect backup anytime soon. Gives me plenty of time to blow your ships out of the void. All right, fleet. Triple share to whoever takes the traitor down.
All ships, defensive formations.
I'm taking you down.
Ow.
Enemy has lost the grab drive.
Okay, you're taken out. Ooh, the Jade Swan, I remember you. There we go.
Taking out my grab drive.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Get back in line. Get a lock, please. Good.
Target's grab drive is down.
I'm going to blueprint this legacy from the records of your ship. You hear me, traitor?
They're angry at me and I can't tell why. What did I do?
Crimson Fleet. This is Commander Ikande of the UC Vigilance. Surrender and prepare to be boarded.
Damn it, Neva. I needed more time.
I hate that the lock keeps going away. Not sure.
Target's grab drive.
I'm sure there's some option they're intentionally doing to break lock. Just makes it more frustrating. Whoa.
Critical damage to the enemy's grab drive. They lost shield. Hit them now. Their shields have been knocked down. Excellent. They're rigged into their grab drive.
Okay. All enemy ships are down.
All Crimson Fleet ships destroyed. System, secure that perimeter. I want any stragglers rounded up for trial. Renegade, it's all up to you now. Moving.
Okay. So now we get to the key. I'm gonna hail them just because. No response. Alright, now we get to actually see if this new gun is worth it or if I should just go back to my old gun.
Always a satisfying moment to return to your ship.
Found you, traitor.
I'd say that's pretty good. Where am I trying to get to? There. Yeah. Seems a pretty capable gun.
Okay, boy, show 'em what you got.
Sorry, Jazz. You're on the wrong side. Ooh. Okay. Jasmine's computer. What do we got? Remote robot control. No signal, so we must have killed all the robots. Security door. Open it. Thank you. Is there something else I need from here? No. Alright. If you hadn't attacked, I would have let you live. This gun is a bit crazy. Why am I going into the Nova to get to the operationals deck? I mean, there probably is a route, but...
All right, everyone! Take them down!
Now what I should do is get an EM weapon which knocks people out rather than killing them. Actually, since I have all the time in the world, do I have any good EM weapons? You. Just you. Alright. Wow, this is doing basically no damage. It's fun. Going a non-lethal route. Alright, so apparently I need to do something with this computer now. Remote security door control. Open whatever door that is. My GPU's overheating, maybe? Maybe. It's currently saying it's 50C. Feels like it's on the hotter side. $49C, 51. I don't know. I'll keep an eye on it just in case. And I'm not going to bother with non-lethal this time. When we get to Delgado, we'll switch out to our EM weapon. $60C. Okay, we're getting up there in temperature. I don't know why my GPU is running so hot. But that's probably what's crashing my machine, I would guess.
Certainly. Let's talk about something else. How did the Crimson Scar become the Crimson Fleet?
After I busted out of the lock, I decided to take things to the next level. I had the key, a few UC ships, and a couple dozen ex-cons at my side. But I needed more, so I sent out the call. Once word got around, it didn't take long for freelance pirates from every corner of the settled systems to show up.
And this is how the Crimson Fleet was born.
Exactly. The key became our base of operations. We spent months reinforcing our position there, making it nearly impossible to approach.
What was the UC's response to the situation?
First of all, UC Security gave up and handed the reins over to the big guns, the UC Navy. The Navy in turn sent ships to attack the key. I'd say there have been 3 major attacks over the last few years. And as you can tell by the fact we're having this interview, all the attacks were embarrassing failures.
Do you feel these embarrassing failures led them to form UC systems?
Absolutely. They've clearly given up and decided to shove the responsibility onto a separate division. That way, in the public eye, of a PR spin for them, Gale. That's how the UC operates. Kinda disgusting, don't you think?
Sounds a bit like you're trying to deflect attention off the atrocities the Crimson Fleet commits on a daily basis.
Atrocities, huh? How about fighting the Freestar Collective over a bunch of rocks hanging in space? How about thousands of people dying while a bunch of pencil-pushing bastards sit in a cushy office and draw lines on a star map? Maybe the United Colonies should stop the bullshit and take a hard look in the mirror to see who the monsters really are.
I think we've heard that one before. What? Oh, someone else wants to join the fun.
Hey, be careful not to point that thing at me.
Yeah, this would do a lot of damage.
You did this to me.
Hey, want to talk?
I can decrypt and re-encode thousands of credits in seconds, but something as simple as this, I didn't see it coming. Not in the slightest. And now because of you, my bomb's been activated. Which means I'm as good as dead.
You asked for that bomb in your chest. I'm sorry it's come down to this, Shinya. I'm gonna die sometimes. Why did your bomb activate? If your bomb's already been activated, why are you still alive? Why did it activate?
Now that Systef is here, the Crimson Fleet can't afford to have everything I know fall into the wrong hands. The moment the Vigilance arrived, Delgado pushed the button, which is as good as putting a gun to my head and pulling the trigger.
Your bomb's been already... If your bomb has been already been activated, shouldn't be an extra bin in there, why are you still alive?
Simple. If I step 1 foot outside of this room, I'll explode, and that'll be that. So either I wait here until I starve to death, or I walk away and end it all. It's the Crimson Fleet's idea of punishment.
I'm sorry it's come down to this, Shinya.
Forgive me if I don't take you at your word, since you've been lying to me from the very beginning. I've paid you well, treated you with respect, and kept trouble off your back more than a few times. Look me in the eye and tell me why you've allowed this to happen to me. You owe me that much.
This is ironic coming from someone who does dishonest things for a living. Blame Delgado for pushing the button. I couldn't exactly tell you I worked for SysDef ahead of time. I don't know what you want me to say. Kept trouble off my back.
As the fleet's reckoner, I didn't just deal with currency, I dealt with people. And some of those people target members of the Crimson Fleet and have them killed. We're not exactly welcome everywhere we go. Sending those people misinformation and clogging up their slates with garbage was almost a full-time job.
Blame Delgado for pushing the button.
At this point, I can't blame Delgado for activating the bomb. If I was in his place, I'd do the same thing, without hesitation. Well, now that you're here, I don't expect that you'll stay and watch my rather spectacular ending. So why don't you just get out of my sight and let me die in peace?
UC SysDef, I swear to you, I'll do whatever it takes to deactivate the bomb. You don't deserve to die in peace, I'm going to kill you. Harsh. There must be a way out of this. If your bomb detonates, what will happen to the key?
The bomb in my chest is expressly designed to punish me for my mistakes, not everyone else. The worst that could happen to the key would be having to wash my guts off of the walls of the core.
I swear to you, I'll do whatever it takes to deactivate that bomb.
After everything I just said, you'd still be willing to help me.
I'm not a monster.
I must be a complete fool. Because even though it makes no sense, I believe you. The only way to deactivate the bomb is through Delgado's computer and operations. You'll probably need his ID to get in.
Okay.
I don't know why you're helping me, but I sincerely hope this isn't another one of your tricks.
I'm a nice guy, and you're not actively shooting at me. So... I've got an optional... deactivate his bomb. Speak to Shinya Voss is still active, which probably shouldn't be, because I've already spoke to him. There we go. So now we go to Delgado. But of course that doesn't work, so there's got to be a computer somewhere. Probably. Hey, would you mind opening the door for me? No?
The controls for the bomb are in the briefing room. If you can't disarm it, you can take me in.
Seriously, how do I get to Delgado? Can't open any of these doors. Yeah, all the doors are closed. None of the computers seem to work. Let me through. Oh, here? There we go. Perfect. Usually I took the elevator, but all right. Goodbye, Pirate Marauder. You were saying? Lots of meds, which I approve of. Give me that. All right, he's upstairs. Simple enough. He's like, no, I'm not letting you in. Well, then how do I get in? Is there a computer here that opens that door for me? There was an elevator behind him, so maybe take the lift instead. You help almost everyone who doesn't shoot you? Yeah. Huh. Then how? How? Like, game, what do you want from me? Is there a console that activates so I can do stuff with? Oh, talk to him through the glass. I get it.
Came back to finish the job personally?
Return to try and talk some sense into you. If you're implying that I'm here to kill you, then you're right. You know, I always see the mission to the very end. What do you mean, finish the job?
You really think I'm that stupid? I have had eyes on you since you blasted your way aboard the Key. And now, it's obvious you've been working for Sistef all along. The game is over. I know what you are.
Return to try and talk some sense into you.
Talk sense into me? You're the one who's lost their mind. What the hell happened to you? You had Krix's legacy in your hands, and you gave it away. For what? For honor? Justice?
I don't like pirates. I did this for me. I just want to do the right thing. I was forced into this. Who says I gave it away?
Yeah, sure. Like Ikande is going to shower you in credits for doing your duty like a good little toy soldier.
Huh.
Give me a break. You'll be lucky if he does any more than just pin a medal on your uniform and put your picture on SSNN.
Did this for me. Just want to do the right thing. I was forced into this. Just want to do the right thing.
Yeah? And why the hell does Sistef get to determine what is right and what is wrong? You know, when we were on Suvorov, I saw the potential for you to become a badass pirate. One of the best. And now you suddenly expect me to believe I have been fooled the entire time? That this was some kind of elaborate game you have been playing? No. No way. For once in your life, be honest with me. Admit that you were tempted.
Of course, I was tempted. I'd never sacrifice my morals because of temptation. You have no right to put me on trial here. I would say I was tempted if I could have kept it. I wasn't tempted to give the money to the pirates. But if there was a way that I could have kept the money... Yeah. Of course I was tempted.
Well, at least we know you are still human. It is obvious that no matter what I say, you have no intention of honoring our pact. You clearly never did.
True.
I have already locked down the key and set its reactors to overload. Soon, you, me, and everyone near this station are going to be vaporized. Let's see how far that loyalty to Sistef takes you now.
Persuade, there must be a way to convince you to cancel the overload. At least I'll die knowing the job's finally done. You destroy the entire station just to kill me? Why would you kill yourself instead of trying to escape?
You and I both know that the moment I try to leave the station, Ikande will either attempt to capture me or blow me out of the void. No, I refuse to go out that way. If I am going down, I am taking the key with me. No one will ever set foot on this station again.
You'll destroy this entire station just to kill me?
Your arrogance is unbelievable. You think I'm doing this just to be rid of you? No. I simply refuse to be the first person since Jasper Griggs to allow UC Sistef to take over this station. If this is truly the final chapter of the Crimson Fleet, then the message has to be sent that we did not go silently!
Persuade, there must be a way to convince you to cancel the overload.
And spend the rest of my life in the brig without a credit to my name? Why would I do that?
Because manipulation. Oh, they didn't give me an option. Come on. 8 pips in 3 turns. We gotta go for some riskier ones. This isn't the end of your story, but if you die here, it will be. Stand down. The Sistef will take that into account during the sentencing. I know you looked out for me when I was with the fleet. This is my way of looking out for you. In prison, you won't suffer, but go down this path and I'll make sure you do. Yeah. We'll go with the +4 option. I know you looked out for me when I was in the fleet. This is my way of looking out for you.
So you noticed. And yeah, believe me, keeping people from burying a knife in your back wasn't easy.
This isn't the end of your story, but if you die here, it will be.
And I suppose you want me to think it ends outside a prison cell and not in. Still, the prison door opens, just like any other.
Now they're giving me the manipulation. You're a survivor. Martyrdom isn't your style.
As is every member of the fleet. And if I give them all one more day, maybe we make it out of this. Fine. You win. Standing down the reactors. With the legacy gone, we're dead in the water anyway. But before you have Ikande lock me up, I'm gonna leave you with some parting words. Whether you know it or not, you're damn good at being a pirate. It's in your blood. One of these days, that's all gonna hit you. And I'll be waiting for you in my cell to tell you I told you so.
Alright. I need your access pass.
Go! You've taken everything else from me. The least you can do is give me a moment of peace.
Reckoner bomb control. Disarm the bomb. Brilliant. Security controls. No, don't activate a lockdown. Personal logs. Keela City. Sometimes I dream about Keela City. The sand-dusted streets, the thick, heavy air, and the call of the wild beyond the wall. Everything is just how I remember it. I'm back with my old crew doing heists and busting heads and for loose change. Milk money, we called it. And we were the bullies. There's only one thing that's off, really. The days have no light. Every time I look up, the sky is pitch black. At first, I thought it was old age. I've spent so much time on this floating piece of tin, maybe I'd forgotten what the Keela sky looked like. But that's not it. When I'm awake, I can remember all of it easily enough. You know, it's because even as an arrogant little street punk, subconsciously I know Keela City isn't home. Up here with the fleet is where I belong. Porter once told me the difference between a pirate and a thief. In his story, the pirate sees the future laid out in front of them, spyglass in hand. They sail for the fortune at the edge of the horizon, braving whatever storms and monsters are in their way, because in time, they know they will leave all that crap behind them and claim the prize that lies ahead. But for the thief, the opposite is true. The past is in front, in plain view, and so they're doomed to repeat it over and over again, picking pockets, snatching creds, doing what they can to survive, forever blind to the future that looms behind them, ready to cut their throat. As long as I've been captain, I've had my eyes on one picture, Crix's legacy. In the back of my mind, I always thought I was securing the fleet's future, but now I'm starting to have doubts. Is Crix's legacy a future I'm sailing toward, or a past I refuse to turn away from? Okay. Just gonna steal everything up here. Note on the intercom. Alright, so are we just going back now? Return to the vigilance. Yep.
Go.
So, you get to live.
Everything else for me. The least you could do is give me a moment of peace.
And then let's try and find our way back to the Reckoner. To let him know his bomb's been defused. That is not how gravity works, my friend. Seriously, where am I going? I'm so directionally challenged. And this place is built like a maze.
What? Here we go!
You probably shouldn't have attacked. There we go. You here? I was hoping I'd get to talk to him. But maybe SysDef has already taken him into custody or something. Oh, no, he's just waiting for SysDef.
The bomb. Then, per our deal, you can tell your commander I will go.
Always fail. Always worth checking. Never know what you
Just
might find.
random SysDef people. Cool.
Hello.
More random SysDef people.
Yes.
Survival of the fittest.
Good thing they know I'm on their side. Because to some extent I probably just look like another pirate since I'm not in uniform. And that would be a shame to go through all this and then get killed by SysDef people, not realizing that I'm on their side.
Pressure normalizing. Undocking complete.
Alright. Whoa. Oh dear. Lost a bit of control there, but we're fine.
Nice clean dock, Captain.
Yeah, I'm a great pilot.
That was real impressive flying, kid. You earned your wings today.
Thank you, sir. I was just trying to do my part.
A lot of heroes on this day.
Speaking of which, here comes one now.
Oh,
Good work taking out those pirates, Renegade.
yeah. They're just all giving me applause as I walk by. That's a perfectly normal thing. Salute. I'm definitely not a commanding officer.
Great job.
Do you have anything to report? I believe congratulations are in order. With this decisive blow, the end of the Crimson Fleet is all but assured. But as much as I'd like to begin this celebration, technically we're still in the process of wrapping up the operation. On that note, Lieutenant, what do you have for me?
Reports are coming in right now, Commander. Delgado and Shinya Voss have been taken into custody. Also, we've transferred personnel to the Key to secure the location until the United Colonies decides what they want to do with the station.
And what about Neva Mora?
According to our reports, Neva led the strike force that attacked the Vigilance. Unfortunately, that was the last we saw of her. It looks like she managed to escape. We don't know her current whereabouts, but I have our operations team looking into it.
That's fine. Overall, excellent news, Lieutenant. I have to admit, for the first time in 7 years, I don't know what to say. How about you? I know that was difficult. You hanging in there?
Completely exhausted. For some reason, I feel guilty. I'm proud that I did the right thing. You worried that Neva Mora is missing?
I certainly would have preferred to have reached a resolution regarding her whereabouts. After all, she was the fleet's second in command.
Just watch your back. I'm fairly certain she's not going to simply forget what you've done to the Crimson Fleet.
Let's not ruin the moment, Gideon. I'm sure our friend here is feeling quite pleased. Am I correct?
Proud that I did the right thing. Probably exhausted, but also a little bit guilty because we had somewhat friends, good acquaintances that we just mowed down. So I'm gonna go with it. I feel a little guilty.
You have no reason to feel guilty about anything.
No matter how close you were to the fleet, you have to remember that they're terrible people that did terrible things and don't deserve your guilt.
I've twisted arms and cashed in some favors at Mast. I wanted to make sure you got a share of the money you recovered from the legacy. Call it a reward, a token of appreciation, whatever the hell you want. But you've absolutely earned every credit.
Eliminating the fleet is reward enough. But I will certainly not complain about the extra credits.
Thank you, that's very generous. After some of the things I did to get this far, I don't believe I deserve a reward. Didn't that money originally belong to the Freestar Collective? That's what I was thinking. I'm like, you just gave me money that doesn't belong to you.
Well, yes, I believe it did. But even if the money is ever returned to its rightful owner, I believe it will, eventually, I'm sure they'd agree you deserve your share.
Huh. You don't actually get to make that call if it's the Freestar's money. But thank you, that's very generous.
Don't thank me yet. If it had been completely up to me, you'd get a lot more than they're giving you.
Now that you're rich and famous, maybe you'll still remember us little people, huh?
Decorum, Lieutenant? Damn, I'm going to be really sorry to see you go. You've really become an important part of our team. It won't be the same around here without you.
Although, if you feel like staying aboard, I'm sure I could give you access to the SysDef mission board. That is, if you can stand spending another minute with us on Vigilance.
Probably not, but it was an honor to continue working with the both of you. Need a little time to think about it. I think I'm done playing cop for a while. It's been an honor working with both of you.
Excellent. I'm happy we haven't somehow frightened you away. Anyway, enough talk. You've earned a break, and I'm sure you wish to celebrate. Here's your promised reward. And wherever you might find yourself, my best wishes travel with you.
250,000. That's a significant reward.
Commander, seems happier. We have you to thank for that. Remember to turn in any evidence fragments you find.
What happens to the key now?
Mast will have the ultimate say, but we've petitioned to have it refurbished for SysDef use. But first, we'll need to perform an audit of the key's overall condition. Most of the repairs done to the station weren't exactly up to standard. If the site is deemed not up to code, we're better off destroying it. That would also have political value given the embarrassing history behind it. For now, we have a strike team dedicated to sweeping the area for explosives. Once they give the all clear, forensics will come in to gather evidence. After that's done, then we'll start the audit of the station's condition. It's a process.
Makes sense. I can get assigned missions now?
That's right. Since you're no longer undercover, you now have full access to our mission boards, just like other special agents.
I actually prefer undercover work. It'll be nice to get more straightforward jobs from now on. I'm not just any other soldier. No.
I'll be here if you have any more questions.
So there is somewhere we can go to see the prisoners who've been captured. I'm wondering if I want to take the time to go see them. Assuming I can even find my way.
Why would they do that? If we give the FC their war chest back, they might end up using those funds against us.
UC Vigilance. Server room.
We follow orders and we do the right thing.
Well,
Your actions save countless lives.
That's not a door. Alright. I can't figure out where the prison cells are, so that's fine. Would have been nice to talk to Shinya and Delgado. Oh, the brig is this way.
this was a victory for the entire settled systems.
So that's docking ports. Brig might be this way.
This battle in the history slates.
It's not labeled, which is annoying. But I'm gonna guess the brig is this way. Ah, brig, it's labeled. Interrogation room.
Because I know I distract a little mud into the brig.
Soldier, have you ever heard of trenchfoot?
Can't say that I have, sir.
Well, they say guards on Suvorov would sometimes trudge through cold, frost-wet trenches on their daily patrols. Prolonged wetness led to circulation and nerve damage, aka trenchfoot. Unable to perform, those guards were taken off duty, and security suffered. All because they didn't take the time to properly dry their feet. You see where I'm going with this, don't you?
I do. But if I may, I would argue that we're not on some frozen planet, sir.
But you tracked that mud from your last mission. You brought in any number of microbial life forms, known and unknown, into my brig. These are direct threats to the health and safety of this crew, and by extension, the security of this brig. On my brig, cleanliness is a duty, and I suggest you take this duty seriously. And if not, I will have the commander relieve you of it.
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
Congratulations on defeating the fleet. Now you can pass the baton to us here in the brig.
I think it's funny that she just walked up to their computer and started using it. Alright, no one is in interrogation at the moment. I want to check out the computer. Brig protocols. The Vigilance Brig is a high-level containment facility for captured and pretrial prisoners charged with piracy. The brig ensures that the security and safe transport of all prisoners to United Colonies correctional facilities. I can't talk today. Under the guidance of Commander Ikande and ranking officers of the Vigilance, the brig staff is responsible for maintaining and enforcing these directives. Transfer protocols. Handcuffs and a guard escort are standard when transporting prisoners. Those assigned to maximum security cells may require additional security measures to prevent escape. We should attempt to accommodate prisoner requests within reason. Looser restraints and comfortable seating can be supplied upon request. The United Colonies will typically use mid-sized Deimos ships for shuttling prisoners to the correctional facility. So I'm wondering if Shinya is here and if he still has his bomb in his chest. No. No Shinya or Delgado that I saw, at least so far. Huh. So they haven't brought them in, apparently. Must still be...
Word is the other prisoners don't like you much. What say I throw you in one of their cells and you can work out your differences?
You could, but then you'd lose access to the treasure I've got here.
Okay.
Are we
I assume they'd be here, and they are not. Because I can't imagine Shinya being allowed in their prison with a bomb strapped to his chest. But I don't know. So I guess that is the end of the pirate quest line. Let me just verify that. Yes, so we still have burden of proof. Search for evidence. I don't think I'm ever going to find all the evidence, so I'm going to just call that done. So we finished all the factions. So I think we're going to call it quits here, and next time we will check out this final quest. At least I'm assuming it's the final quest for the main mission. And then depending on how much time that takes, maybe we will try New Game Plus. See how it changes things, but we'll see. That'll be next. Probably not next week, the following week. When we get back to Starfield. But I hope you all had fun and enjoyed watching this as we completed that storyline. And I will see you next time.